Hey guys, it's Saturday night, this is BW and we're back out in the garage. We're going to pick this video up right where we left off in the last video. We guys still got to move those brackets for the brake lines up over the axle tubes and possibly notch the brace on both sides to have clearance for our shocks. We'll look at it together, get it figured out, and get some stuff done. Why don't you stick around and check us out. Alright guys, well nothing's really changed from the last time we were under here, okay? We're just going to try to grind this bracket off, and we're going to try to grind this bracket off without disturbing any of the lines. I'm going to see if I can get through it with the cutoff wheel. If I can, great. If I can only get so far, I'll stop and get my plasma cutter to finish it up. It's just I don't want to disturb these brake lines, so if we can help it, we're not going to. So just give me a second and see if we can get it. Alright guys, let me bring you over real quick. No big deal, we sliced this loose. We're going to just move it up and weld it there. We're going to move this one up and weld this one here. And then we're going to put this one back on right here. And then we got to get that tab to put that one back on, and we'll start straightening out this brake line. Alright? As soon as we get done doing that, we'll go ahead and look at these shocks. I was just looking, it's going to be real close. I don't know if I'm going to have to notch these yet or not, because I kind of have to pull the shock back this way just a hair to hit these holes, I think. So it's going to be close. We'll check it out and we'll know where we're at in a few minutes. Hey guys, back out here. We're getting ready to mount the second shock. I figured it'd be a good time to bring you guys back in. I had to make a couple modifications to the driver's side here. The passenger side went in pretty much without a hitch, but let me bring you in and show you what's going on real quick. All right, let me bounce you around. I apologize. All right, we got the passenger shock in, okay? So there you go. It's on a nice angle. We got just about a little more than a ½ inch of clearance there. I think we're going to be all right with this side. All right, and everything went right together. See how this sheet metal curves up right here? So we didn't have no problems getting that one up in there and bolted in. All right, now over here, when I went to put the shock in, we were right around 5/16 of an inch of clearance right here, and that's just no good. So what we did was we cut a little pie piece out of this top brace, and we took our big old Brooklyn Brawler right here, and we just pow pow hit it in 2 times, whammo, and then we just welded it back up on the top, and it looks like we're going to have plenty of clearance now. Then you get up on here on this side here, it doesn't curve up like that. So on the top washer of the shock there with the little thing, we had to just take the little corner off right there to give us room, because we don't want nothing touching or rubbing when we're driving down the road. We don't want any squeaky mobiles like we've seen in the past. So try to keep everything nice and quiet and cool in here. So I'm going to mount this shock up right now. We're going to see how it goes. Oh, also, you guys will see I moved the brackets up for the brakes, but you'll notice the brake line's missing. That's because I hit it with the grinder by accident, and now we're just going to have to wait and get a new little piece of brake line made up between these 2 points. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. We'll get to it. All right, so let me just put you back on the stand here, and let's get this shock put in, all right? All right. Now we already cut this loose, so it shot right up. And I tell you what, these things, they ain't no joke. Let's see if we can get this up onto the plate. All right, there we go. In there. Yeah. Alright guys, well there you go. We got our shocks in. They look pretty darn good to me. They're on a little bit of an angle. It looks like, you know, if they were forward, they would land and everything was stock. They'd just about go in the holes up there for the floorboards, but we're not doing that. We got them shock mounted to our frame, okay? So I'm really satisfied with this job overall. There you go, up in there. You know, we got plenty of clearance now in through there. You can get your whole finger back in there, and you got plenty of room like we showed you on that side. We're going to hand brush this rear when we're ready, but we're not yet. So like I say, we only got our perches tacked, and right now we're ready to start on those cool ladder bars, and we're going to get that going just next week. So I'm really excited about that, but we had to make this move first. Now, it'll be a few weeks before my friend Kevin can come over and help me patch up this brake line that I zipped through, and we'll take a look and make sure. To me, it looks like we got plenty of line. I'll have him take a look at it. Maybe I want to move that one bracket where we have it unioned, because it gives me a little bit more to go forward if I want to. You see how I got this extra right here, all right? So we'll think about it. So let me get this mess cleaned up, and I'll bring you guys right back in just a minute. All right, guys, well, we got that shock bar moved. We got that done. We got the shocks on. It was a lot of work, but it's worth it. We got it going. Now we're ready for the exciting part of the job. We're gonna get ready to get going on them ladder bars. We're gonna get them installed in the next week or two. Can't wait, you know. I got a lot going on at that house, but I always come out here and try to get a little something going for us. Oh, check it out, down that house, that little garage out back was my father-in-law's machine shop for years. And his cousin years ago ran a deli and gave him this old clock slash letter thing. I guess it's from like the 60s, I guess 70s maybe, I don't know. But it's kind of cool. I'm gonna take the back off and see if there's light bulbs that go in here, and we're gonna try to get some letters for it. We'll do some cool stuff. The clock works, I plugged it in. So we'll get it all cleaned up. We'll do something cool. I'm hoping these light up. I'm not sure, but we'll see. And we'll try to do something cool with it. I don't know. Maybe we'll feature a channel every week. You know, we got a lot of cool guys that are just starting out and getting their channels going, and they got some really cool content. Like, you know, you got Left for Dead Garage, you got R&G down there, R&G Garage down there. They're both trying real hard to get going. We got the Country Boy Gas Garage, he's getting going. We can't forget about our friend up there, Andy. You know, Turlo's Garage, he's doing a great job. So, you know, we got Puglisi's, we got Dan's, we got the Greasy Boy Customs. You know, everybody's getting going on their stuff, so maybe we'll do something cool like that. I don't know yet. I don't even know if I can get letters for it, but I'm going to look and see. I'm going to measure them up, and we'll see what we could do. But I don't want you guys to forget about us either, all right? So we're trying real hard to get you some good content out there. I hope you like what you're looking at. I mean, we're going at it as best we can, you know, especially with all the full-time job rehabbing a house and working on a 55 gasser. We're trying to get some stuff done. So I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, why don't you hit the notification button, and it'll let you know when we put up some new content. It's all free, guys. It's free. Just put it up and check out what we got going. All right? So until next week, take care, everybody.